Alright, we're doing a gold stake Nuzlocke run of Plasma deck. Gold stake, like I said already once. Ha! The full rules are in the description, but the short version is we get our jokers only from random sources like packs and skip tags. We have to take jokers whenever we can, and we are not allowed to sell our jokers. Essentially locking ourselves very quickly into not quickly, locking ourselves into a spread of 5 jokers that we can use for the full run at random. Furthermore, for the series, we're playing with a species clause, where any joker we've beaten a run with is added to the Hall of Fame list and can't be used on any subsequent runs. So, Mr. Magikarp here, we've already used a Gyarados, so he can't be used. But Mimikyu, we can. 80 chips of played hand has no hearts, prevents death. A Runtal is really shit, but like... to start. We can start converting our hearts, but like I don't think there's any reason to build into this since it's going to perish. It would be good to keep. I mean, 80 chips would be pretty nice. Case in point. Damn, I don't have that money either. Fucking rental's sinking my ass already. Probably easiest to just keep going for flushes here. An easy way to make sure we don't play hearts. Upgrade. Can make $4 back. I guess so. Shroomish is a dupe. Buizel, Psyduck, Pineco, Weepinbell. Weepinbell is good. Victory Bell was not in a Nuzlocke run. This was from a test run. Bats, chips uneven. That's pretty good. Yeah, just double checking. Floatzel, Golduck, Forretress. Yeah, all of these are used. So skip. Common Pokemon Joker when hands played, guaranteed with Wild. Ponyta. We use Rapidash. Even ranks. Which presumably doesn't count face cards, right? Duststone here for more money is not bad. Yeah, maybe keep our money going. So with these like non-Pokemon jokers, we're allowed to use these and sell these. We have to get rid of these before the end. That's my take on them. They work as a little filler stopgap thing, but we don't use them long term. Convert to diamonds, I would rather not. I think we'll strength to even. So these two maybe. Well, now I've got better spades. Maybe I should actually go into spades here. Okay, 8, 6, 4. Or do I want the 10s? I probably want the 10s, so like 8, 10, 10. Grubbin? Okay. Actually, yeah, we do want Weeping Bell in front just in case we do get a chance to convert it to something else. Oddish and Exeggutor. So, Split Evos. We're allowed to use Split Evos. Vileplume's been used, but Blossom hasn't. So, we do take this. Weeping Bell's much better in Plasma than Oddish, so we're going to focus on Weeping Bell. I'm not going to clear the tall grass yet. Leftmost or selected eligible. Let's just select it to make sure. Okay, no hands have been leveled up, so this doesn't really matter. I want to make 10s probably. Card straight. Poliwag. Okay, he's in. Suit changes order after scoring. Sure. Even regs 16 and re-trigger. 9 malt for each electric. Evolves with Thunderstone. Okay, this achieves nothing anymore. Mars could be... This could be a good long-term investment. Because we've already got 10s. Holographic Ace doesn't feel that good. A Red Seal Stone feels incredible. But does not really work with a flush build, which is not necessarily what we're going to keep doing. Do I want to take this? I think so. I think we can find a space for that to work. Try for the high card lucky. Don't get any luck. Yeah, the run is not doing well. Need a little bit more gas here to make this work. I guess we are on ante 4. We did skip a fair bit, so it kind of makes sense that it's choking a little bit. I have money, but like there's just nothing good in the shops. It's just dog shit. Poliwag on hearts. It's looking pretty bad here. Ankh for the possibility of Victory Bell. This is a coin flip. Well, this is a 1 in 3 for Victory Bell. Holy shit. Double Victory Bell. Let's fucking go. I only have 6 10s. I like a 4 of a kind would be really nice, but can I really ever count on that happening? I have a pair of 6s I could play here. $21,000 off the pair. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot actually then. Let's take this 2 pair. Should just win. So the Victory Bell duplication was actually huge. Nice. Gloom. He was just completely dead weight. Another Mars. Yes. Penpour. Simipour. Simipour has been used. Mime. But having to get the baby at this stage. Wait. Is this penalty actually nothing? Because it's all chips? Mine might be incredible. Actually, not really, because this doesn't help us score with re-triggers. Nidorena's a dupe as well. So this is Sunkern for a little bit of money or Mime. Let's take the Mime. If we can get a blue seal, it's quite good. I need the grass energy. I think more than anything for the extra chip value. I gotta be careful that we don't Leaf Stone Gloom, or it's invalid. It invalidates the whole run. Three twos. Okay, yeah, so the mime penalty is actually nothing. That's actually really good for us. 10, 9, 7, throwing a jack. I'll take the Mercury. Blue Seal to 4. Okay, good. Boldore was used. Stantler! 10 chips times the highest scoring rank if hand contains a pair. Stantler is fucking incredible for us. All right. $15. $15 or steel. Steel with Mr. Mime is all right, although we're not really scaling the hands much. It can matter. Let's take the money here. Seven. 9, ace, jack, king, pair of twos, and maybe a 6. 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. The double Victory Bell is like, it's so good because in a pair they're like exponential. They re-trigger each other. It's bonkers. Picked up another blue seal there. Don't mind the earth, I guess. I mean, there's no downside. With Mime, the extra capacity and consumables is quite good. Because he re-triggers Blue Seal 3 times. No repeats. 5, 6, 7. Base cards are kind of pointless. King, Queen, Jack, 10. 6s. A pair of 6s. Throw in 7, 5. Take a straight. Minimal value from the Victory Bell angle, but gets us halfway. I think I'd rather get the 2-pair value on the blue seal than the full house. The full house is too unreliable here. 8866 stone. Hopefully this just wins with the blue seal being in hand like that. We're like ready to really capitalize on this. And I think it does, given the Victory Bell triggers here. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Cool. I had a Mime run earlier on Plasma where it was just Mime, and it almost won on its own. Just by miming for, like 2 planet cards. So miming for 3 planet cards with Stantler and Victory Bell makes me feel like this run has already won, to be honest. Which is quite nice. I like Waterstone here. Maybe I Waterstone this 10. Because the gold on a 10 is not exactly where we want it to be. Death 10 would be great. I could chip the 2s. Nothing else here is, like, good. 2-4. I don't know. Might as well go back in time now. Ten, 8. Fishing for another 10. Maybe I should just play the stone. Okay, 10, 10, 8, 8. Stone, blue seal in the front. Huge. Incredible. Feeling confident. Let's not be overconfident. 3 hands is mildly perilous. We don't really have economy. These are all things to consider. I might want to Sunstone this so I don't invalidate the run accidentally later. I'm literally just like playing around me making a mistake, but I don't feel like that's a bad thing. 10. 2 2s. Potentially 2 4s, but realistically we should see another 10. So, sneaking in Blossom triggers on, like, 9s would be good, because we could grow them to 10s. Same with Jacks that we could downgrade to 10s. I think at this point, no, let's take the Mars. 180, 220. I mean, it's still probably never worth converting, but... I probably should have just took the pair. The Mars isn't going to happen. Tens and kings. And if this doesn't win, then what? Four tens. I mean, I think taking the 4 of a kind is bad. 210. I mean, this would ramp it up quite nicely. But I just don't have that many 10s. This is like a fluke. I could play into it as a backup, I guess. Especially with the way this is turning out. Okay, well. So it goes. This should still easily win. Especially with the extra chips re-triggering. Well, that's going to put Mars well ahead now. I guess the upside here is we can still build into 10s, and then depending on which hand we have, we can take whichever one is available. I see no reason to take Telescope. Ice Stone. This sucks. This is a bad set. Lucky 10, I guess, is a chance. Don't really want to Ice Stone a 10. The ice can break them immediately, so I could, like, ice these. It's technically a chance at getting rid of a card in the deck, I guess. Then if they don't break, we can always convert them to 10s if we get lucky. I'm going to take the Uranus. Splitting the difference because I don't believe in the Mars yet. I could play the pair. No, that's no good. I was going to talk about Blossom, but even converting an ace isn't any good, so I don't really give a shit about this. 10s. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, this is nothing. My card 9? Blossom? This is throwing away a lot of even cards to try and assemble a pair with. This is a little dangerous. We have 5 8s. We should keep the 8. Okay, 10s and 2s. 10, 10, 2, 2. Throw a king in there in case we don't win. But we should win. It's only 120. I feel no need to crack a jumbo pack. I would like 10s, but things are going fine as it stands without 10s. I see no reason to push. Okay, 10, 10, 2, 2, stone, you in the front. $300, $320. So 2 pairs ahead of Mars again. I almost clicked sell on that one going too fast. Be more careful. Shiny Stone, Colorless Energy. Shiny Stoning 10. Ice Stoning's no good. Probably just Colorless Energy the Stantler. Money. Terra Orbing, one of the Victory Bells. Let's do this one. Fire would be huge. Okay, Berry. King's Rock doesn't do anything. High card 9. Pair 9s with stones for Blossom triggers. Burning a 7. Okay, we got the wild card, but then it got debuffed. But who cares? Aces can go. Face cards can go. We have a pair of 8s. We have a pair of 6s. Okay, the 2s are probably better. 10 in the front, 8, 8, 2, 2, because these are on debuff, so they trigger Victory Bell. Throwing a jack for good measure. Should win. If not, it'll be super close, but that would actually be really bad, because then we'd whiff on planets. But I don't think we're getting, yeah, 308, we're getting kind of into the regime where we should be maybe a little more careful, but whatever. We ain't there yet. Shit, Hex actually works. All my Jokers are eternal. That's so funny. How many blue seals do we have? Just 2. I think the blue seal's probably more important. Bad targets for blue seal, though. Blue seal 9. Let's think about the Hex for a second. The Hex is like 10 chips, essentially. Blue seal's huge. Oh, I get 2, though. So we do take just both. I guess I'm going to put this on the 2. Tend to... I'm going to pair 3s. I don't really care about that. 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's not anything. Okay, there's that. 4s. 2 ace, queen. Queen. We do have extra 8s, but we're more likely to see a 10. Okay, I have 4 4s. But I do feel more inclined to go for the 10. Yikes. Fours and jacks does not win. There's like no shot. There are 3 6s. This is getting sweaty. Here's the problem. 4 of a kind, 330 chips versus 460. I don't think 4 of a kind 4s wins. So I might need to play this now, fully knowing we're throwing away the blue seal, in order to dig for some other gas. And then maybe we get a 10 and we can do 10s jacks and then win with 2 hands here. Yeah, let's not torpedo the run. Let's take this. Because 4 of a kind 4s is not very good. Even with the extra chips here, I don't think. No, that does slip by. Okay. I guess I could have calced it, but like, I don't know. Black hole's huge. Death 10, yeah? Glass 10, Death 10, don't really actually like that. Let's take this. Strength. Sun. I have 1 9. At this point, I probably want to do 10s and 8s. I'm going to make the... not the 2. Actually, yeah, get rid of the queen. The face cards are actively kind of... well, it's highly debatable because Blossom doesn't really matter, but... do I want a 10 over a blue seal here, though? Like, really? I think so. I don't necessarily want that 9 to be a 10 and then be duplicated for another 10. What's upcoming here? The mouth, play only 1 hand type, whatever. Uh, 2, 4, 6, Jack, Queen, 8s, 9s. Yeah. Okay, 2 7s to 8s. Or a 9 to a 10 and a 7 to an 8. It's probably better. Do like that. 10, 8, 8, 10. Stone. Blue Seal. $521. Cool. Alright, chance at a negative may not be worth the money. Could take the energy search, but also we don't have that many energies here. Take this first. 2 taros. Yeah, the rest of this doesn't matter. That's chips. That's pretty good. This is nothing. I'd rather reroll. Should I reroll here? Probably not. I think we just move on ahead. Queen, king, queen, 9. 4. Breloom. 8s and 10s. And 4s. You can throw these. Oh shit! That's a flush. I wasn't looking at the wildcard king. Okay, I got 10s and 2s. Everything's fine. Holy shit. I nearly fucked myself. Play only one hand type. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. We're fine. I'm just gonna accidentally make a bunch of Jupiters, so I'd rather make money. I can't believe I accidentally played a flush. You should always look at what hand you're actually playing. That was so fucked. The wild cards on Blossom. I wasn't really thinking about those fucking me over that way. And I should have been. Strength. I only got one strength target. That's not that good. I'm just going to hang face cards, even though one's lucky. I'm never going to do this on purpose. Negative Machop, but he's a dupe, so we can't actually use him. Flip and Shuffle does not really matter. The Polychrome in a random spot is technically going to reduce our scoring power, but by nothing that is relevant. 37 malt, 29 malt. 4 of a kind is technically more for Dawnstone, but we're not going to worry about it. I'm just going to take this, because if this does whiff, then I have discards to reassemble a hand. Like, it's not going to whiff. Oh yeah, this is already capped anyway at 40 bucks. It doesn't matter. Oh, that does block one of these planets. That's actually really shit. Oh well. We can Firestone and destroy something. So Ace 3, 9, 3. We have one more shop, so this could be relevant, but we don't need it for now. 10s and 8s. I'm not going to take a 6. Gold? Actually, not bad, because we can put that on whichever one we mime next, and we make more money. So that seems alright. 10s. 10s and 8s, ready to go. Digging for blue seal. Digging for a blue steel. Found it. Gold it. 10, 10. 8, 8. Chuck in this, because who cares? It is still a 2-pair, not a flush. It does not win. Fuck me. King. Ace. 3. 2, 4, and 6. We're less likely to see ace 6. Chip ace. Eight, 8, 4, 4. Okay, salvaged it. Pretty good. Might as well take you. If I buy this and take this, I'm guaranteed to get the Uranus. Is it worth it? Is it worth paying $16 for a single planet card? Honestly, probably. I'll take a naked 10 here. I'm okay with that. Oh shit. Okay, use. Fuck this. Grab this. Okay, let's think about the tarot. If we had 3 chips to Stantler, right? And we play 2 10s. That is going to be 3 additional chips on the 10 trigger. If we do it here, this one from like 18 to 20.8, that's like 3 times multiple times. That's just better, right? Wait, why has this one got a different card back? What? Is that because it's the foil? Weird. King, 5. King, queen. 2 4s. 2 aces. Two aces, and both of them are wild cards. Probably better just to pitch. Okay, we got 8s. Two glass 8s, okay. We can do this. No, that's a victory bell. Wait, why is the one got a different card back? That's so weird. The glass went insane there. Oh, it's the duplicated one? I bet you it's the duplicated one. For some reason, it has the red card back. Huh. Okay, yeah, that was disgustingly good. The deck isn't even, like, particularly good. This is, like, kind of a hot mess of a deck. I mean, 9 10s in the end and 5 8s. Wait, why is it only 5 8s? Oh, because one of the glass ones broke. Yeah. It was 6 8s. Yeah, kind of a hot mess. 18 spades plus, I guess, the wild card's just enough from, actually, I don't know where this king wild card came from. Oh, we randomized for Sunstone, right? This is probably from Sunstone when we evolved Blossom. Yeah, those wild cards could have fucked us. We actually almost lost because of that. Alright, cool run. Mr. Mime, deceptively, insanely powerful. Really good.